This is not just Hilton Head Island's tournament. Proof of that already. Plaid jacket,
Yes.
all dressed up, ready to go. Mayor Lisa Sulka of Bluffton. This really is the whole county's, at least south of the Broads, tournament,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You know, we try to tell everybody it's the state tournament.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, look, y'all, is this fabulous after 2 years of not seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it is. We claim it as well and work very hard to promote it to help this to be as successful as it can be.
One of the great things that the TV shows is all the water around all of this. And you all have done so much around the water along the May River. Talk a little bit about how the trees and the water and the environment all comes together between Hilton Head and Bluffton, even though a lot of us just think of it as a bridge.
Right. And you know, it's why everybody comes here too. So we have this balancing act of growth hurts that. So what do we do to keep the environment at the level it should be so we all continue to be happy with all the growth that's going on? We come by boat on Saturday, and I'll tell you, it is the most relaxing trip from Bluffton to Harbor Town, and it makes you realize how valuable and important the environment is. And if you're in the blimp, they show it. We're 54% water at high tide, our county is.
Wow.
So it's a lot of water.
That is indeed a lot of water. You talk about growth. They're starting to feel it now here on Hilton Head. You guys have been so pro-growth and have got things booming and all of that. When are you starting to think eventually we got to, you know what, we maybe got to draw the line and say, okay, that's enough?
Oh, yeah. Every day. Every day I think we're at a tipping point.
Are we?
And I listen to council members and to the public. It's, you know, everything's starting to stress. And personalities and transportation, schools, everything, we're starting to see the impacts. But on the good side, you know, we have a sold-out tournament. We have a lot of people who drink our Kool-Aid and buy into all the things that are important. So we all have to work together, and that includes the county and the state and all of our towns to work together to continue to work proactively on what those steps are.
The tournament is obviously huge for Hilton Head business. It's pretty darn good. It helps Bluffton business too, doesn't it?
You know, this is...
And I think people don't see that.
They don't see it, and I write about it all the time, that this tournament, our football team is picking up the recycling. So is Hilton Head's team. It pays a lot of their expenses that don't get paid for now. Our nonprofits, the money that is captured from this tournament, and my favorite, closest to my heart, are the scholarships. I'm on the scholarship committee with the foundation. The Tartan Club is a absolute go-to be involved in if you're trying to find ways to be involved in the tournament. The Tartan Club, every dollar goes to scholarships. We had 14 to 16 winners every year, and they get $4,000 and $5,000 a year for 4 years. And we had 4 from Bluffton this year. 2 from Beaufort. So
and they go to great schools. I mean, they're going all over.
They're getting
places we couldn't get in.
No.
We won't go there.
No, we won't. They're getting into amazing schools, and my question is, are you coming back home? And if they say yes, just hint for next year, my check marks go up.
That's a good thing. Home. All right, tell me a story. You can come into this tournament for years. Tell me a fun story of you. Well, maybe getting only just a little out of hand.
Well, you know, going back to the day, and I worked right over here at what was called the Calabogie Seafood House. Now it's Crazy Crab. When you worked for Sea Pines, you had your badge and you could get in the tournament.
Okay.
But they didn't let you have a phone. So this has been a transition now. And I'll never forget, it was right when phones were invented, I guess. A security guy came up to me and he took my phone. And I know. And now you have to have a phone to even get in the gate. But it's just been fun. My husband and I, this is our day that we really aren't parents. It's kind of our date day, 1 day a week. And I'm so honored to be able to wear this. I come as much as I can because I just love it. I love the people.
It is a great event. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. All right, Mayor Lisa Sulka of the town of Bluffton, very much a part of the RBC heritage. We'll be back with more in a moment.